Homoto is not here.
I'm able to talk to you.
Yeah, I think Homoto did not add himself. But
But it says someone's recording.
okay, yeah, everyone is here now.
Hi, Kumuzo here.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You guys can see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess everyone read the, what do they call this? The brief or what we're actually going to be covering today.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's start out simple.
So what are we starting with?
Map
Okay, map.
on the higher order functions.
Cool.
Alright, Kanisa, what do you think this will output?
Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is going to output the array plus 10. Okay, so it's going to output 11, 12, 13, 14 until 20. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wait, could you repeat that? It's going to output?
It's going to output the array 11, 12, 13, all the way to 20.
20. So what do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Alright, that should be correct. Alright. So everyone pretty much knows what the function map does by now, né?
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
pretty much.
So here's an interesting one. What do you guys think this will output?
New map.
Yeah. What do you guys think this will output? Spusiso, do you have an idea?
Maybe an empty array.
An empty array.
Yeah.
Alright. Mita?
Hey, I don't know.
So you guys aren't familiar with the concept of using new.
No, I'm not familiar.
Only for creating new sets and new, what is it called? Instances of an object.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Should we see what it outputs?
Okay, let's see what it outputs.
It pretty much outputs the size of the map. It was just something interesting that I came across. All right, let's continue.
So
Um,
what would we use this for? For example,
in particular,
yeah, because I'm coming across this for the first time. Eh?
well, there's multiple instances in which you can use it for, but we'll get to that
Oh,
as we progress. How well versed are you with using mathematical functions uh, in JavaScript?
well, mathematical functions. You mean like the methods?
Yeah, yeah the basic ones, maybe like the power of, or um, those kind of concepts.
Mm,
Oh yeah, I know the basic ones like
the base.
power, the power, the absolute value and stuff.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
getting the whole number, getting the remainder.
All right, this continues with the concept of using map, but then we're also adding on trying to get the power of a specific number in an array. All right, uh, did I write it correctly? Return. All right, there's a second part to this. Okay, to simplify this, we can do this. All right, looking at this, what do you guys think the output is going to be?
Um,
Um,
So we have, okay, who wants to go first? We have,
who wants to go first?
all right, cool.
okay. So a console log map of
Oh, the second part is just it written in an arrow function. So it's two ways to write the same
Yeah.
map function, but then the second way it's just a more simplified version. So um,
Okay.
okay,
let's do.
you
So
guys go through it. Can you guys give me a
change.
second? I'm getting a phone call.
Okay. As map doesn't change the input array. Ne? It only
Map.
returns the new one.
Map or mat.
Map. I mean the method map. So this one would simply output the um, squared of the input. So like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm,
I agree with you. For some reason, I was confusing. You see that line 3?
yeah.
I saw it on line 7, like inputted map. So I thought it was like a function definition. But now I see like it's just a code.
Oh yeah.
So like, yo, is that like to the power of 2? And that answer to the power of 2?
But if map was changing the original array, the output was not gonna be different. Because then we're calling it twice, so we would be squaring like twice, and that's not nice.
Yeah, it's not. It's confusing. It's deep. Yeah, I'm also agreeing with you. It's gonna print the squares of the array numbers.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Any progress?
Uh,
Can you
yeah.
guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Komoto.
All right, that was a weird glitch. Yeah, I can hear you guys now. Yeah. Any progress so far?
Yeah,
Uh,
you're gonna go to Kanyas.
Or should I try and explain it a bit more?
No,
no, no,
uh,
it's fine. We were
it's
saying it's
fine.
going to print out the array 1, 4, 9, 16,
One,
and 25. So the
four,
square of everything.
149.
Yeah, 9, 16, 25. If my math is correct.
All right, and Spooksy, so you agree?
Yes, I agree.
All right, let's just test that out. Well, you are correct, but let's see. Okay, my debugger is acting up. Yeah, you were correct. It's gonna print out 149 16 25. All right.
Perfect.
All right, continuing with the very same concept, I want to take it a bit more further. It might be a bit more weird, but let's see. Hmm.
Okay. But we're killing it so far, eh?
Yes, you are. But this time around, but this is simple. All right. How do I phrase this? How do I phrase this? You guys are familiar with the concept of reduce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm definitely sure filtering as well. So this function can be written in two ways, or this question can be written in two ways. This way initially, or looks underneath. This way initially, or this way with arrow functions. Okay, weirdly that's already formatted. All right, and what do you think the output will be? What do you guys think the output would be?
Okay.
So we have our input, we're filtering.
Okay. So we're filtering. We want everything greater than zero.
Yes.
So that will get rid of the negative numbers. And then we reduce and return accumulated best current value. Okay. Okay. I think it's going to return the sum of the positive numbers. So 1 plus 12 plus 29. So it's 13 plus 29. 30 plus 12, 42. Um, is going to return that, but I don't know if we are printing out.
Oh, we're not printing out currently, but I'll change that just now. And then, Spoo, what do you think?
I agree. It'll print 42.
All right.
It'll get the sum of the it'll filter out the negatives and keep the positives, and then sum up all the positives.
All right. Awesome. Mm, okay. All right. It's gonna get a bit more weird.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Not sure if you guys can see all of that. All right. Starting off at the top, we have our input, and then we have an input sort over there.
Mm-hmm.
We have a reduce on the input.
Okay.
But additionally, we have an if statement where the median of two is being tested for the even numbers. And additionally, all right, should I zoom out so that you guys can see the question properly?
I can see everything clearly on my side. Uh,
Uh,
or zoom out isn't like so we can see everything at once.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, we can try that.
yeah, that didn't help much. But anyways,
Yeah, but it's a bit better. Okay.
so looking at the mean and the median,
Can you go to the end of the code, Humutsu?
there's nothing more to it.
Okay, there's nothing more to it. Okay. Quick question.
Hmm.
On line two, input dot sort, is it going to change the input array or
What do
it's
you
just
think?
a new array?
What do you think?
I'm not sure there. That's why I get stuck on line two.
Or could we
Uh,
console log
oh,
it?
Zbu, can you help out?
Yeah, I think it's in the print from smallest to highest.
Could you please console log input on line 3? I just want to see if it's gonna be
Gonna change
changed.
the input array to ascending
You want me
order.
to console.log
Y- Yeah, the
just
input.
input?
Yeah.
Yep, 12:46:32. 12:32. Okay, so it changes the item. Okay. Hey, there's a lot going on in the reduce function, eh?
There is a lot
Yeah.
going on, which is yeah. But take your time,
Oh,
it's alright. Uh,
okay. Okay, so we return the accumulator. Okay. So the accumulator uh, depends on the conditions there. Okay. So array dot length is even, which is
we're
a one.
basically looking for the mean and the median for the array set,
Okay, okay, okay.
but also taking into account the additional steps, like if the array has an even number, if the array has an odd number.
Yeah.
Are you going to console log the answer?
Should I? Where should I do it if that's the case?
By adding the results or making the result of the reduce on line 3 into a const or something.
All right, cool.
But
What should we name it?
The reduce stress.
The what?
Wait, no, I'm joking. Okay, so Sbu, what's happening there in the if statement? In the first if statement, can we just go through it together there? So if the array length is an even number, right? That's what we are testing.
yeah,
which is 4, so that condition will be true. So we go to the other condition that says um, index. So starting from index 0, array dot length, which is 4 over 2 minus 1. So that is going to be 1, right? Because 4 divided by 2 is 4, is 2,
This
and
is
it's
line
1.
7
I mean line 9.
or line 9. Yeah, you're saying
Yeah,
the
so
index is 0 if it's equals to the length of 4 divided by 2 minus 1. So it's no, it's false, right?
yeah, it's false for the
One is for
first.
the median. Okay, here's a quick way to note. One is for the median. One is for
One is for the mean.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So else if the index equals array dot length over 2, 0 is not equal to 2. So um, accumulator dot median is still just 0 at this point. So we move to else if the array has an odd number of elements. Okay, 0 equals array dot length, which is 4 minus 1 is 3 over 2. Hey, why you making
Okay,
us do
I might
such a
have
lot
gone
of
overboard. Did I go overboard with the question?
it's just a lot
Yeah.
of tiny little pieces, but it's fine, I guess. But that is not 0, so for the first iteration, nothing changes, eh? And then now the index is 1 and the value is 32. So the first if statement on line 7, array dot length. Okay, that one will always be true. So we go to line 9 and then index is 1 and 4 over 2 is 2 minus 1. Okay, so that one is true. So the accumulator dot mean becomes that plus the current value. So it's now 32. Am I in the right track here, Khomotso?
Almost. Keep going. You're onto something. But yeah.
Okay, so the else if is not gonna happen, and then the second, okay, line 17, index is 1, array dot length minus 1 over 2 is 3.5. Uh, so Khomotso, okay, minus 1.
Um,
That if statement is never gonna be
it's
true,
never gonna
Mos.
happen.
We're never gonna have an
Well,
index of 3.5 of 1.5.
no, actually, you mean the one on line 17?
Yeah.
Oh, in this case, it won't. But if the array becomes like 5, length of 5, it will.
Oh, okay. But for this one, we're never gonna get to it, Nick.
Yeah, for here, it won't.
So I guess our median will always be 0. And
Is that your
then
final answer?
I'm not sure about the mean. The mean is now 32, and we are not done with everything. The median, yeah, is gonna be 0. And then let me check that condition on line 9. index equals okay, yeah, I think it's 32 and 0 because it's only gonna be once where the index of the array is 1, and yeah, that's what I think. I'm not sure what Spoo thinks.
All right,
So
your
32 and
so your median is
0.
and your mean
Wait, wait,
is
wait, 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 wait a minute. Can you go up there to your line? Say, is it? I want to see.
line.
Everything here is median. So what's happening? No, I'm wrong. So the median is 32, and nothing happens to the mean. Is there anywhere
Mm-mm.
where we're changing the mean?
Yeah,
Or
on line 5. I just wanna. I think it's you only touch the mean one, so I think we can first calculate that one.
okay,
So
so median will be 32, and then we can calculate the mean. Is that what you mean, Spoo?
yeah, that yeah, we can calculate the mean now, like before doing everything else, and then we can calculate the mean second, median, because the mean only cut does happens once.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end up taking a lot of time here. I think we can. I can just show you guys the answer and then try to explain the logic behind most of the stuff here, and then we'll go to the next question. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. We have a mean of 38.5 and a median of 39. You understand what the mean and median are, though?
The mean is the average, eh? And then the median is like the mid time. So it, you correct me if I'm wrong. So
No,
for
you're
this
right.
case, for this case, because we have an even number of items, it's gonna be like the two middle ones added together and divide by two.
Maybe there's a more less complicated way of doing this, but we'll get to that. Should I explain more, or I'll explain more later on if we end up having time? All right, continuing with what we're doing. Okay, more on mapping. Uh, Here's a question. Okay. All right, so what do you think our answer will be?
Okay. So we are taking input, split it by spaces to create a new array, and that gives us different words, and then return a map of the first letter of each word, and then we join that. So we'll print the first letter of each word, which will be G, R, R, and M.
All right, sorry about the background noise. If you hear anything, what is your final outcome?
G, R, R, and M.
G, R, R, and M. Kenisa, do you agree?
Um, yes. Yes, yeah, the string. Yeah, I agree.
No, all right, cool. That was pretty straightforward. Should I alter it? Let's see if I alter it. Where do I alter it? Word. All right, what would be the output now?
It will split and then map word -2. So it's gonna be undefined 4 times.
It's going to be undefined 4 times.
Yeah, and undefined will have no space in between them.
Kenisa, do you agree?
Mm, I'm not sure if I've never used negative indexing on a string, so I don't know if it works. If it works, so I have two answers. One,
No.
yes, boo,
Okay.
and yeah, it's gonna be undefined times four. Wait,
Why four
undefined.
times?
Yeah, that's why I said wait. I'm not sure. I was just copying what Boo said, but now honestly, uh, so it's gonna be undefined, and then we joined. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be undefined times four. Oh, it's gonna bring. It's gonna be the second last letter of the of each word, but I'm not sure if that works. So it's either undefined or GNRI. I'm not sure.
Here's the weird thing. All right, let me just. It actually prints nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Why do you guys think that is?
Mm, I'm not sure. Maybe it's because we are joining undefined.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
pretty
is that
much.
the reason?
Yeah, that is the reason.
So if we're joining undefined, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's a weird question. All right. Mm,
Is that the reason?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Pretty
so can
much.
we remove dot join and see what's happening if we get what we get if we do get the full undefined, and then okay, so this cannot be joined. Okay,
Yeah,
because there are no strings there.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm, mm. Kind of the first hour is reserved for testing out the basics, né? And then the second hour for problem solving.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this question revolves around objects. Crap. Okay, give me a second. Oh no. All right, let's try something else. Okay. All right, can you guys see?
Mhm.
Kanisa, what do you think?
Okay, create numeric. Okay, okay. I think let me go to that function. If worded length is greater than 4 or equal to, so um every okay that is greater than 4. So we return the word, and then okay, so it's gonna be so the first one's gonna be word, and then wait, it's gonna be word all the time. Yeah, we're just gonna return the whole sentence joined.
Wait, what? We're gonna return?
We okay, wait. There's another function that I need. Okay. Word at 0 plus word dot length minus 2 plus word dot length minus 1. Okay, so yeah,
Give me
so
a
the
second, I'll
first
be right back.
okay, the first one's gonna be e plus um word dot length, which is 5 minus 2, so e plus 2 plus word at word 5 minus 1, so what? Hey, Komutsu is making us do difficult things here. So e plus 2 plus um y. So suppose is this correct? Is the first word gonna return e plus 2 plus y?
This
So
actually is similar to a coda byte, but I don't think everybody got the same coda byte questions. But what is your final answer?
my final answer is e2 y
E2.
and then yeah, E2Y and
Mhm.
go up. I want to see the string again, and then developer. It's gonna be the D, and that's a long word. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. minus 2, 7, and R, and then 2, 2, the word 2, and then mix.
Wait, the word two.
Yeah, without the W, but with the O. I mean, like that word that you have, the developer likes to mix, and then mm, the word mix, and then K, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 8, and S. I don't, yeah, yeah, K, 8, and S, and then JavaScript is a J and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So J8 and T, but I'm not sure.
You're not sure about the last one.
J8 and T. I'm not sure what this code is supposed to do. So
All
Yeah,
right, Swoo, what do you think?
because I there's a lot going on. I was waiting for Kajitsu to go first. So, and
likes
then I was
is
like, okay,
also
yeah,
okay. I think I missed something, but it's fine. Just carry on.
now you'll have time to look over it while I go over it. So we'll say split, okay, the array by spaces, and then we have the first word, which is every.
I skipped a word.
Okay, yeah, go back.
Yeah, I skipped likes.
Okay.
So likes is greater than or equal to 4. So yeah, L, and then 5 minus 2 is 3, and then S.
Okay, Swoo, what do you think?
Mm, okay, I was that yeah, split the word, and then you get the length of the word if it's bigger than 4 or equals to 4. 3. So in every case, you return you go into that, you say create num, and then you say the first letter, which is gonna be E. So you can, yeah, the first letter will be E. Yes, keep track of it for me, please. And then um,
Oh,
that
okay.
word minus 2. So the length minus 2, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2, so it's gonna be 3. And then it's gonna be the last word Y. And then it's next to the word, and then it's gonna go to developer, and then yeah. and then it's gonna be a D, and then oh, how many letters there? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So it's gonna be 9 minus 2. It's gonna be 7, and then the last letter R. Yeah, and then it's gonna be it's gonna be L, and then 3, and then S, and then space. It's gonna be 2, TO, and then mix, MIX, and then K, 8. It's probably gonna be the same as the as Kanisa's, and then S, and then and and then J, and then 8, and then T.
Are you guys sure?
We're
Um,
never, we're never sure. We're never sure.
Kanisa,
Yeah,
are you sure?
yeah, except for that little mistake I made there on the two.
What should it be?
Uh, three legs booze us.
Alright. Yeah, you guys are correct. You guys seriously didn't come across a question like this in the quarterback assessments?
no, it would have been nice if I did.
Oh,
It
I can't remember.
was a while ago. It was a very while ago. Very, very while ago.
Okay.
Not even. Don't
Alright.
remember.
I'm not sure if I should build on top of this or go to another question that might take longer.
So,
Because
a numeronym is what's that?
a what?
What function is called create numeronym or something like that?
I'm
What's
guessing they wanted to combine not really synonym and word when I was searching. I'd be lying to you if I said I knew. I'd be
okay?
lying. But apparently, conversion of numbers, I mean words to numbers, is that when I was searching. But yeah. Okay, what do you guys suggest? Should we go to another question? Should I try and build on this one? It might take long. We have like 6 minutes left.
Is it
Run
not
this
one
one so
hour?
we can see what it prints out.
Sorry?
Run this one so we can see what it prints out.
Run this one. No, you guys are correct. Or you want to see it for yourselves. All right, we can do that as well.
Just to boost confidence.
Uh, I wonder. Okay, maybe I should try and play around with it. Uh, where to? Where to? Where to? No, that's too easy. Length plus one word. That would take us too long.
We were saying like it's 5 minutes until we do the challenge.
Yeah.
So maybe we could do
Okay.
it
What
earlier
would?
because
Sorry.
so you could not do it earlier so that if there's 5 minutes at the end, we can prepare for stand up or sprint planning.
Sprint planning. You have sprint planning right now.
No, at 12, ne? Can you?
Yeah,
Or you guys have your sprint planning on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
yeah,
When do you have yours?
at 12.
Tuesdays.
Uh, so I was saying that no, I just suggesting that if we do start the challenge earlier, then we'll get it like 5 minutes, yeah, not to prepare for sprint planning.
All right. I changed a simple thing instead of the less than quick thing, and then I split it using that. Uh, what should be the answer? How should it change drastically, or what? Quickly, what would be the outcome?
It
Instead of a
should
less
change.
than, it should change to.
It should change drastically because there are no dots in the input.
Hmm.
So,
What's gonna happen?
so the array that we are going to be mapping over is gonna be empty.
Hmm.
I say,
Yeah, yeah, it's just gonna be an empty array, and
All right. What
then
do you say, Spoo? Oh, you're still going, can you?
we, we join an empty array, so we get nothing. I think
And what do you say, Spoo?
it'll keep that whole sentence and then just summarize it, and it will be E, and then the length of this sentence minus 2, and then T.
Huh. All right. Let's see the outcome.
what you say. That was fast. I wanted to say what you say, Humut.
Or you wanted to see what I'd say? Oh no, I had
Yeah.
already done it before, so I knew the outcome. Right.
Okay. Okay.
So it would pretty much take all of the words.
As one word.
Yeah, and just add those. So if we said less than
Okay.
or equals to, what do you think? How would that change it? Would that change it at all?
Instead of
Instead of less than, if word length is greater than 4, and then if we said if it was greater than or equals to.
for this case, with the dot or without the
With the dot,
okay. Well, it wouldn't change
it wouldn't
anything.
change. You agree, Spoo?
Yeah, I agree.
All right. I think we can get to the question. Let me share the link to the question. Mm,
Humutso,
yeah,
can you put like a dot at the end of the string? And I just want to see what happens.
put a dot where?
that string at the end of JavaScript, not the,
Oh, here.
yeah,
Okay. Still the same.
same thing. Ne?
Yeah. What did you think would change?
I just wanted to see how the split method works.
We can add
I
two
didn't
dots.
know.
We can add two dots
Where and where?
there, like
Same
after each other,
place.
Sorry?
at the end of the
On the
sentence.
join.
Instead, no, instead of one dot after JavaScript, you put two. And
Nope. Still the same.
Maybe you can just console log.
And my cursor is frozen. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
and remove dot join. Just one last thing.
Remove dot join.
Yeah. Okay, so there are other empty strings. Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, give me a second. My cursor is frozen. I can only move using the arrows. Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me see if I can fix this. Are you guys still there?
Yeah.
All right, that's weird. It happens from time to time. I don't know what's causing it. You guys can still see my screen, or I'm not presenting anymore.
Not
Not
present
presenting.
anymore.
Okay, it doesn't want. Give me a second. That is super weird. It won't allow me to share my Visual Studio. Let me close it and open it. That's no good. Give me a second to troubleshoot, guys. Don't know why. And now I'm afraid if I reload the page or end the
Oh yeah.
broadcast,
Oh yeah. If you stop the live, we're gonna have to upload it like this. It's just gonna upload like this, and then we have to make another one.
okay, that's no good. Uh, uh, Let me close some things and see. Weird. Super weird. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta look for that question again. Oh man.
Is it a hacker rank?
Yeah, it's a hacker rank question. Okay, but I know the name. Huh. Just a question. Why does the difficulty say easy? No.
Hey, some easy questions are not easy. Let's see what's happening.
Uh, all right. Maybe you guys can take a look at it on your leisure. Let me share it as well. Maybe you guys have done it before, uh,
Okay.
but I don't think this is the one. Okay, comments. Yikes. That's not right. Copy that. All right, I pasted it in the comments.
All right.
But that's not the one we're doing. That's definitely not the one we're doing.
Oh, I did this one yesterday.
We did it yesterday. Yeah, yeah. So uh, and that's the issue with most of these hacker rank questions. Some of us have already done them.
Hey, why does it look different?
All right. Either way, here's the question. I'm pasting it just now. Why does this keep happening? Have you guys done this challenge before? Don't lie.
Hey, great
Don't lie.
challenge.
Don't lie.
Great challenges are difficult, Kumut.
But it's an easy question though. It says easy there on difficulty.
Okay, let's see. Great challenge.
All right, I'll give you guys a second to read the question by
So
yourselves, and then from there on out, we'll try and tackle it together. Let me go get some water real quick.
Okay, I have not done this one.
this one is new. There's a grid.
When you see grid, you think about what's that? What's the challenge? Is book the one that
Uh,
took us for.
find the direction. Complete the direction.
No, it's also a hacker rank, but I think it's not
Oh,
that complicated.
Emma's supercomputer.
Yeah, that one.
Two pluses.
Two places, yeah.
Trauma.
patikana outside watsamaya na komang. All right. Hopefully they don't. All right. Did you guys go over the question? Hello.
I'm still going over it.
Yeah, same here.
Hold on. Hold on. You'll tell me when you guys are done going over it individually, then we can go at it together.
Okay. Like, I think I get what the question requires now. I'm just trying to think of a solution.
Spoo?
Yeah, yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done. So the given rows will, or the grid would always have rows that are alphabetical.
Are you done? We can go over it together.
So,
Should
okay.
I?
Yeah,
All right, cool. The question is grid challenge. Given a square grid of characters in the range specific A to Z, rearrange elements of each row alphabetically, ascending. Determine if the columns are also ascending in alphabetical order, top to bottom. Return yes if they are, or no if they're not. And then there we have an example. So it's an array ABC, ABE, EFG, and then the grid is illustrated as follows. The rows are in alphabetical order. The columns are AAE, PDF, CEG are also in alphabetical order. That's weird. So the answer would be yes. Only elements within the same row can be rearranged. They cannot be moved to a different row. Huh. Function description. Complete the grid challenge function in the editor below. Grid challenge has the following parameters. Uh-huh. Those are the parameters. Then we have the input format right there and the constraint. Huh. Okay, the constraint is weird. How am I tripping? Alright, alright. Okay, we have the output format yes or no. Okay, we have our standard input and our function over there. And our sample output would be yes in this case. And the explanation. Alright. Should we solve it here? But in any
Um, your
hmm?
call.
It's my call.
It's your call, right?
What do
It's
you guys
fine.
think? Should we try and use a code
Yeah,
editor? Or...
let's solve it here so we can see if the all tests are passing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What are the first steps in solving this challenge? What? How do we solve this challenge in particular? What do you guys think we should be doing?
I think the first thing we should do is to sort the rows in that ascending order.
Sort rows in ascending order. Okay. What's next?
After sorting the
Um,
rows.
so we can have a condition for returning no. Um,
Wait.
so we
Uh,
can look through and return
so
no if that condition is met, and then else just return yes.
okay. What else?
And we return yes.
Okay. If yes, then what happens?
No, no, we just return yes on there on line 33. That's where we return no if the conditions that we put are gonna be met. So other
Wait,
than
where? I'm
so
confused.
I was saying that we sort the rows in ascending order, and
Yeah.
then we write some code that is going to return no if yeah if yeah yeah yeah, we write some code that's gonna return no if
What are the steps that we're doing? Like,
happens.
think about it, how we usually go for these challenges. So we're gonna first write it out in like pseudocode. So and
Yeah.
then try to translate the pseudocode into a solution for our problem. So okay, your
Okay.
first step is that we sort rows in ascending order, or we
Mhm.
sort whatever
Yeah.
grid we're getting in ascending order. The second step would be a condition. What would that condition be? I see yes, no, but then what would that condition be?
That condition should check if the column
Oh,
is in ascending order.
Check if,
The column is in ascending order.
each column.
okay, check
So if we
each.
find one that is not, in ascending order would return no.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the next step?
Return yes.
Okay. Let's say we are in our
Once
condition yes.
once all the
What's sorry?
I'm saying once
I,
all
I,
our once we
I
reach
was
the end of the
thinking,
array,
yeah, yeah. Once we reach the end of the array, we just return yes without any conditions because that means everything is perfect.
yeah, so that can be like the last um line before the end of the function close. Just return yes. There won't there won't be a condition for it.
Yeah,
Okay. So instead of the condition yes, we should just return yes
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
at the end.
yeah. At the end,
Okay. Are we done?
I
Think so.
think with the pseudocode, maybe we are done. But the condition to check if those things are in ascending order might be a little bit um complicated.
Don't worry. We'll burn that bridge once we get to it.
Yeah,
We'll burn that bridge once we get to it. All right. Okay. Sort rows in ascending order. So how do we go about that? Okay, guys, give me
Say
a second. Sorry about this.
okay.
uh,
Uh, as
this
Boo,
thing. Yeah.
I was thinking we can use map and sort and just one line of sorting each row. So we we have grid.map and then we return um, that row or yeah that row sorted using sort.
Why don't you just say grid dot sort?
Isn't it? How, I don't know, but grid is like an array of arrays,
Oh
and
yeah.
you need a condition that
Yeah, yeah, no, you are right. You have to map through the rows.
yeah.
But that wasn't in the pseudocode, guys. Yeah.
What? So the code
The
you
pseudo-
combine everything.
Yeah.
the pseudocode must be directly like translating what we're doing.
We are sorting the rows. That's what we're doing.
All right. I already have in mind how I would solve this, but anyway. All right. How do we go about it? We are here. We are starting out with our function.
Okay.
Grid
Say
dot map. Boo, you were saying something.
then let's say you're gonna make a variable constant sorted grid.
Mm-hmm. And what are we
Yeah, basically what Kanyasa
equating?
was saying. We will say
Oh,
grid dot map.
wait, our sorted grid is equals to anything.
No,
Grid dot map, and then we're gonna
Wait, we have our sorted grid, and then is it equivalent to anything, or we're mapping it straight out of there?
no, it must be equals to something. We have to create it because
What
we
is
just
it
get
equals to?
grid dot map and then each of the rows. Yeah, you can just say grid dot map and row inside. That's our variable.
Mm-hmm.
And then you return row. Wait, what we get with the grid, is it one string or it's like a,
This is how it's.
No,
This
oh,
is
yeah.
okay.
this is how it comes in.
Yeah, so we have to split first. So you can just say row dot split and then dot sort. I think
What are we splitting it with?
Space
with a empty an
empty
empty string.
string.
No, empty, not that.
Okay.
That's what it
Yeah, but
dot
like
sort.
make it a function so that we want to return that. Make it a function that takes in row and return that. So
What do you mean make it a function?
And members
like
function.
make it take a variable. The map function take a variable.
Explain to me like I'm a child.
Okay, so you can just write row and then the arrow function.
Okay.
Uh, okay, can you
The
put
row
the
will
row
be
inside
inside
the
the
bracket?
brackets.
Is this what you mean?
Yeah, that's fine. And then after the before the
After the arrow.
parentheses, you can do the function that we want to return. So now we can do row dot split.
Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
with that empty string, and then after dot split, we want to sort. So you can say dot sort. Yeah, sort shouldn't take in anything because it's a string.
Okay. We're not joining it.
Um,
Or never
sh-
mind.
should we join it?
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
You must
Where are
join
we?
it.
Where are we joining it?
We're joining it after sorting it back to one sentence. Oh, we
So
don't have to, eh? No, we don't have
yeah,
to join it. No. No,
we
we
don't
don't
have
Uh,
join it.
to, but it's fine.
No, let's not join it because, yeah,
Okay.
let's keep
Yeah,
doing
let's
that.
not join it so we can
okay.
have. And
And
then
then it goes,
can you print it out before we move forward and see from
I like this approach of printing out.
Weird. All right. This
what
is
are we
the
getting?
downside.
So
The next
E,
line.
can you go down?
The downside.
Sure.
Yeah, we
On
wanna
this
see
one.
that. We
No,
wanna see that debug output
Which one?
the
down.
bottom.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's I come before F, after F.
Yeah, it's fine because this is the alphabet
This
A,
is
B, C, D.
alphabetical order.
This is alphabet. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is perfect. You can
Oh,
move on.
All right.
as in
What's next?
which school you went to?
Yeah, which school did I go to?
Uh, I think this is fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I was saying, I was suggesting using a nested for loop, inner for loop
You mean like for
to,
the next step?
yeah.
Okay.
That will
So now
then
we're done with the first. Oh no. Oof. Um. mm, we're done with the first section, which
yeah,
is
Yeah.
sword rows in ascending order, right?
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Or am I wrong? But then looking at the output, guys, is this okay?
yeah.
We're not done.
Not
This
there
is
yet.
fine.
Okay.
Now we say for loop, um, and then yeah, let row,
Let row.
let column
Mm-hmm.
equals 0.
Okay.
And then while column is smaller
While
than, and while there isn't like you say column, it's in a process until column is
or the condition.
yeah, it's um, it's
Less than
yeah, sorted grid
It's less than.
0 dot length. Yeah, while it's less than sorted grid 0 dot length, like 0 index dot length,
Oh, the zero index. Mm-hmm.
and then increase column by 1. Yeah. Then we have another one. You can just copy this one and
We have
paste
another
it.
what?
You can copy this for loop.
Oh, we have a nested for loop.
Yeah. And we can just replace the column with a row.
Interesting.
Yeah, like yeah. And then oh, I think you can yeah, you can remove that 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can just have sorted grid dot length. You can stop me, can you say?
yeah. I think this is fine. Yeah,
Okay.
this is fine.
So then we say
So
yeah, this is
so
where the
now we
magic
want to
happens.
compare. We want to compare like the previous,
One above.
yeah, to the current one. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Um so we'll say we'll have an if statement. We'll have an if statement that
Mm-hmm.
says mm, if I
Ah,
uh,
you have columns here, and you're calling I.
ah, no, if what's it called, the column
Shouldn't it
minus,
be the green? Shouldn't it be the grid at column and then row
yes, grid at column, yeah, but I wanted to first eliminate uh
undefined?
undefined, and let's just say plus one, but we can also do that. Let's just do the plus one. So we'll say yeah, sorted grid, and
Mm-hmm.
then square brackets column, and
Mm-hmm.
then Wait, I'm gonna say column which only
and then
changes
row.
and then row. Okay, another square bracket for row.
Interesting.
So um okay, so then we'll say if the that row in the column
Mm-hmm.
uh is equals to if it's wait.
Like
Oh yeah, we can get the
we are,
char code at yeah. Can you
if we are picturing the grid and we are starting at
Thank you.
0, 0, 0, where column is 0 and row is 0, we
mm,
want to compare to the next one where column
is
is 1 and row is what, 0, or is it the other way around?
no plus one row is plus one because we're going to the next column, but the same column.
Okay, so it's okay.
Yeah. So I think
So
we'll say
sorted grid and then column and then row plus 1.
yeah.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Okay. Can you go to
Isn't it column plus 1 as boo?
the next one?
Yeah, like,
No, I think it's row because we're the second row. We're going to the second row. The column is
okay.
going vertical, and then this one is. I mean, the horizontal. And this one is going vertical. So we'll say I think there before the sorted, we'll say as before sorted grid on the if statement. We
Mm-hmm.
can remove that. Yeah, we can remove that. Yeah, we can just say char at
But these things, like if you compare alphabets, like you can compare A and B. A is greater than B, so I
oh, you
think
can do that. Oh,
without the
oh,
char, what
oh,
we can, it can work.
oh, okay. I think you can remove that then. The char. We'll just say if we can go back to the equals and say change the equals to smaller than or equals to.
Wait,
It's
what? Less than or
assembly.
equals to what?
Yeah, like you can then you can copy that sorted grid less than the next letter. So basically, that previous array with the row and column just with the row plus one.
Wait. You're losing me here. So if sorted grid column row is less than or equals to,
Sorted
To
grid, column row plus 1.
yeah,
But I think it should be greater than.
isn't it? It's alphabetical, so then the previous one has to be the
so
next
it's a
one has to
row
be
plus
greater
one.
than
Yeah.
yes.
Is this what you guys wanted?
I think that should be greater than this boo. So
Greater than.
the because we want like the first column to be bigger than the second one, isn't it?
To be smaller than because we're
To
going
be
from
smaller.
yeah. So because if the first one is A, the next one should be B.
Yeah, and A is greater than B.
It's not smaller than B.
No, no.
Okay. Or maybe you can console log it.
What do you guys want me to console log?
I don't know how to console log.
Online 36.
Hmm?
Online 36 will just console log is A greater than B.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Wait,
let's
Online
online what?
37.
there
37.
where you are. Let's you can
There
just
you are.
console the string
The
A
string
greater
A.
than yeah, string A greater than the string B.
Yeah.
The string A. Wait. You're losing me, guys.
A greater than B. We just yeah, but make it strings.
Can
So we wanna see if this
Like
is
that.
true of yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Don't know
Because
if that'll give
it
me
seems
a
like
problem.
I missed my alphabet classes. Facebook.
I'm gonna question which school you went to.
We have a
So this is
false.
false. Okay, so as Boo was right, we switching things.
I think what you're thinking of is maybe the numbers where
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're
SK.
switching things.
Okay. And then I think we can have another
So here it's
condition, eh?
supposed to be greater
Yeah,
than,
it's a, yeah.
less than.
Less than. Yeah. And
Okay,
then we'll
we have
say
another
and.
condition.
Yeah, on the if statements to check for undefined. That is, if you're at the edge on that same if, on the same no, on the condition no,
Mm-hmm.
on the if statement you say and.
And.
Yeah, and then if say you can copy that one with the row plus one, that that previous one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then paste it in the end after the end is not
Mm-hmm.
equal, and then say not equals to undefined. The double equals.
Double equals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Um.
but this condition won't be necessary as Boo.
Or if you can say minus one.
You will just compare undefined to whatever alphabet that is, and it won't be true. So, but it's
Mm.
fine. Let's leave it there. Um,
Or we can just say you can just make the array shorter, no? the the length.
Hmm?
You can just make it shorter by minus two, so that it doesn't go that extra step.
Where?
No, no, I'm just asking. Like,
you want to
but
make the array?
let's go. No, I say for the for loop.
Your solution is very close to the solution I came up with, but yeah, you lost me here somewhere. Uh, but continue, guys.
Yeah.
Zbu, like if we got the like columns and row things fine.
Mm.
We just need to make sure that column is never undefined because that's when we will get an error. Because if we try to find sorted grid at undefined and zero, that's gonna throw an error.
A word of advice:
Yes,
that second and might be hindering. But anyway,
the second and
yeah, the and condition. But anyway, what's next, guys?
Can you remove the second end condition and just make another
No,
condition?
I said it might, but we haven't tested out your solution yet.
Okay, can you just copy it and make another condition? It's not that one I'm worried about. I think like when we get to
Oh, can you say you want to
uh,
see if it's not bigger than
no, I'm thinking that when we get to the edge, column is the first one. When we get to the, what if a column is undefined? Are we not going to have a thing like that? Because we'll get a runtime error.
I was suggesting
Time, guys.
we just make this. I think if we add to like the four statements, no?
Mm-hmm.
And there we say column is more smaller than length, we just subtract um 2 so that it never gets to an undefined. It will just always compare
Okay,
the
okay,
next one.
you can. Okay, yeah, we can do that. How do we do that?
There on line 39, we we go to sorted out grid length um minus 2. Then yeah, same thing with um am I with the row? On the row one I'm not so sure. See here.
Why minus two? Zbu, isn't it? Are we not gonna
Oh,
skip?
minus 1. Sorry.
You guys were
Okay,
on the right path.
minus one.
Now you -1.
Are you agreeing, Kanyes?
Um, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I'm not. I'm just not sure right now. I'm not sure right now. Okay, but okay. Well, let's just return no because
What are we returning?
where you are,
Mm-hmm.
you can just return the string no.
Okay, and
My
then
battery's running low. Let me just get a charger.
return yes here.
Yeah,
Mm.
there's a
Isn't
capital
it? Isn't it caps?
caps.
All
Yeah,
caps.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is your final solution, guys.
It's close to it.
Yeah, close to it. This is close to it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me just go up um and see.
Wait, can I see
Um,
something real
Oh,
can
quick?
we
I think you are
confirm
right,
real
Yeah,
quick?
Kanyes.
can I see something real quick? Mm,
Okay.
Kanyes, I
Okay.
think you
Yeah.
are
No,
right.
I
That's why
also want to see that.
hmm.
But can you print out can you print out the sorted grid columns, the things we are comparing before we compare them?
wait. I also think the problem is there on line 41. I think it was better for us to say if the previous one is
Is
bigger
greater.
than, then you say no.
Oh yeah, this is a no condition.
Mm, I mixed it up thinking it's the yes one, but
But
I think there might be other things missing.
yeah,
We're
what's
getting a
happening to
runtime.
Properties of
Undefined.
undefined. Yeah,
We
this
can
is
move
what I
that.
was worried about when I was saying what if column is undefined because it throws an error. But I just wanted us to have a condition that caters for that, but we are out of time and
10 minutes.
yeah.
So
All right, guys. If it was me, I would try and do this,
uh,
simplify it that way, and then I just want to see something. Still getting a runtime. Row reading
Yeah,
0,
because let's have that if statement I was talking about.
which is
If we only want to run if column is defined. So if column is yeah, just write if column and then we run this
where.
there where you are. You can
If.
write column,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then the inside the
Mm-hmm.
you put every the other if statement and the return and everything.
So all of this.
Yeah, but yeah, you can just have that there.
Like this.
Yeah, like that. But
Interesting.
it's still
guys, it's because of the undefined. I think it's because of that -2 thing. Right.
Now the -2 thing is gone. Or you want
No,
to
I'm
add
saying
it
we can do that thereby for the
but,
column.
but
for the column.
Yeah.
as but where do you
-2.
get the -2?
Like if you put like if you draw a column, like you go look at the column, we are
Yeah.
saying okay, the length of this thing, um it's 3, right? Okay, then you say -1 because we want to get like the correct iteration. But then if you are saying row plus 1 and we're comparing the previous things, it's
Mm-hmm.
going to go one step extra. So if you say -2, it makes sure that it only goes
To
um
-1.
to yeah the last row, and it doesn't go another extra step where you get undefined values.
Okay. But
We're failing
oh,
one test case.
we are not getting the error, right? We're just not getting the correct answer.
Yeah, we're failing one.
One
It's
so far. I'm
saying
pretty sure we're feeling more.
oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're feeling more.
All right, I'm
Then you
gonna
have to
give
see
you
the
guys
row,
2 more minutes, and then I'll show you
-1.
my solution.
Wait, you
Hmm?
go to row -1
Row
because
minus
now
one.
we don't have an x. Yeah, we don't have a yeah, because now we're comparing another a value outside the row that doesn't exist. So if you say row -1,
Where
after
are we
that,
seeing row minus one?
there on line 40. After
Minus
that,
one.
I'll shut up. That doesn't.
I don't think that's gonna save us Boo, because uh, well it does save us from the error, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's a lot going on. I wanted us to print out the sorted the two things we are comparing there and see if we're comparing
Where?
the right things. On line 42, we're comparing like a sorted grid, column, row. Yeah, I just wanted us to print out those
What do you
things.
want us to print out?
Console log, sorted grid at column and then row,
At
right?
column and row.
Yeah, and then with a comma, you print out the other thing.
Plus one.
Yeah, that. but it's gonna be a lot. But yeah, print it out. Let's see.
There's an interesting way to go about this.
Yeah, a
Uh,
comma would be fine.
all right.
And yeah, let's see, because now we're guessing we're undefined. So our input is just A B.
Seems so.
Okay, so Sbu, do you see what's happening?
Is
Can
this
you
the
also
test
print
case? Can we click on sample test? Is this test case one?
no, yeah, it is one.
So what is happening?
So these are the things we're comparing. Like, okay, can you print out the grid as well? The sorted
Just the
grid,
grid. Where?
the sorted grid, right before line 42.
Should I do it this way?
No, no, alone. It's gonna get complicated. Just have a different console
Oh,
log.
consular tone, yeah.
Yeah, before that one.
But it's not
Sorted.
printed many times. Why don't you just print it once?
Hey, wait. We have a meeting now.
Oh, could you please send us this code?
All right. I'll do so. You guys come up with your individual solutions, and then send them through.
Yeah, but yeah, can we just finish up? I wanna see what it prints now, so I can leave in peace.
This is what it prints out.
Okay. So
So the sorted grid. Here it is. Here it is again.
Bro, do you see what's happening? Do you see what's happening? It's like we're comparing a column, not a row, not a column. So it's the algorithm is wrong there. We switch the rows and columns.
It's like we're comparing.
We're comparing just a column.
Okay, so it's one
I
column
mean, not
minus.
a row, it's a row, not a column.
No, aren't we supposed to do that?
Oh, jeez.
Uh, you need to join before you are late.
I'm trying to do that. I don't know why. Oh, it's because this is full screen.
All right. This was your guys' solution in the chats. Hmm. Now you guys got
Okay,
me
you
thinking
on
if my
WhatsApp. Can you
solution
please
is
paste it on
correct.
WhatsApp?
All right. I'll send it through on WhatsApp as well. Now you guys got me thinking if my solution is correct. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
But didn't you test yours?
Now you got me questioning if it is. All right. Yeah, it is. It's like.
But
All
just
right.
all the other cases as well.
Here it is. It's passing. It's passing, people. Come on.
No, submit. Just submit, not those two only.
All right. Let me exit the full screen.
Submit code.
Okay, it's just yeah. Just
Ah,
forward it.
ah, yeah. Things are gonna.
It's like a runtime error.
Hey, yo, y'all doubting me. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
it was just
Come
taking
on.
too long. I
Yeah.
worry when it's just
Yeah.
taking too long. But it
All
works
right,
as
guys.
you. Okay.
All right. All right. That's good.
We'll
All
take
right.
it from here. And cheers, everyone.
All right. I'll paste your guys' solution in the chats then. Oh, but it
Okay.
split it up in a weird way. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Cheers, guys.